Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Actually here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And this is Ayew. Oh, good effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mojica. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Díaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Díaz. He is just caressing the ball. Colombia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Ghana definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Munoz. Lerma. James Rodríguez. Mojica. Díaz getting forward. Mojica picks it up out wide. And it's Hamid. He's having a hit! And what a be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Delivers the... Getting up there! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Opts for safety. Lukumi. Mojica. Cordoba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No outsmarting him this time. Munoz, and he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Sulemana. Back towards the middle. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he can thump it away. Keeper's dealt with that. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he spark a counter here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice bit of trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's James Rodríguez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played with finesse. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cordoba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Tries to pass it through. Lerma. Started. It's the end of the first 45. Managers to mull over here.
Colombia certainly have
So
plenty
we
of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Colombia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Sulemana. This is a promising build-up. That's going wide left. Sulemana. Cordoba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Delivered across. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. Lerma.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. He's through here. Semenyo. Now it's Ayew. Tries one from range.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Sulemana. He's having a pop! Out again for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Williams. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Not the most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Brave decision-making.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lerma. Mojica. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's James. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lerma. Now it's Cordoba. Played out to the left flank. Mojica gets into a good position. Inaki Williams powering forward here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. James Rodríguez. It's been shipped out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nothing
But
in
that's
it
where
still.
it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. And we are already back underway. Díaz has it out wide and in space. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted
Decent
shot!
And we're going to have a substitution.
Lukumi and Díaz. Díaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mojica. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Seydou. That's a good ball out wide. Inaki Williams makes a move down the right.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it is half-time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here. And the action has already restarted. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Colombia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Hammers with the short one. And it's been hooked away. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Partey with the slide tackle there. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. No, that's been intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Sanchez does well to get it back. Looking for the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Inaki Williams. Closing in on goal. Hangs one in. Terrific effort! And that is that. There is only one. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Semenyo is the next to run the gauntlet. 1-1. And he duly obliges. Hammers is second man up. And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Williams, second to go. Big character, big moment, big save. Colombia with this chance to pull two clear. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Oh, no one's saving that.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Bang! No doubt about that one.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Partey is the fourth man to step forward for them. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Ghana are looking to save match point. Sticks it away. And that takes us to sudden death. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter, it's all about nerve. That's just emphatic, he knew exactly what he was doing. Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, you're not going to save that.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Still no conclusion. We are on to their 8th man. Oh, great save! That is a great save! So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that will do it!
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's just superb mentality. The mindset did stay strong.